Hello, fine folks, and welcome to Booghy Plays. This evening, Magnate, the first city. We are a bit late. I am a bit late tonight, mainly because we had some technical issues. I have updated some things which I shouldn't have done because they weren't working with something older, and I had to revert to some older things. And now let's hope we're fine. So tonight, Magnate, the first city, designed by James Naylor and published by his own company, which is Naylor Games. We're gonna have a three-player playthrough tonight, and we're going to try to show this game the best we can. This is a economic game, deep in its heart, and I think some of you will enjoy it. I hope you'll enjoy it. Without further ado, and of course I want to thank James for sending me this copy and making possible this review. So without further ado, let's go to our guest tonight. Hello, Radu. How are you? Yeah, you too. Yeah, well, you relaxed after a good vacation? Well, I wouldn't say it is heavy. I wouldn't say it's heavy. I would say medium towards heavy. I wouldn't say it's a heavy economic, and I think you'll understand it rather fast. I think you have played heavier economic games here, so I think you'll be fine. And on the other side of the table is the old, the talking hand.
Hello.
Show the people the hand.
The hand is full of money, of dollar signs.
No, it's not.
No.
It's nice money. What, Radu? What do you know about Magnate? You're really green. Where the how's the grass in Barcelona then? Scorched. Hello, Andrei. Welcome. You're scorched. It's scorched. Is it hot in Barcelona? Okay. Okay. Nah, it's not an ugly game. I wouldn't say it's ugly, but we'll talk about it, Andre, at the end. I also have a small upgrade on camera side, so I hope everybody will enjoy a better image. And without further ado, I'd say let's see how it plays, and let's play. No? Oh, you cannot hear Radu. Here it shows that he can talk some more, Radu. Yeah, but it shouldn't be a problem. Here it shows that it goes. The input is all right, so it shouldn't be. That's weird. That's weird. You don't hear yourself? Here. Okay, let me add you again. Oh, let's see. Let me add you again. Let's add. Let's see. That's weird because no. Let's see. Now, please talk, Radu, now.
Okay. It's a wonderful evening. Talking to myself.
You can you hear yourself now?
I don't know. Let's see.
Can you hear yourself now? I added you again. Can you hear yourself now? Because here, to me, it shows that there is an input, but...
Okay, I'm
Oh, all good. It's working, he
yeah.
says. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah? You can hear yourself?
Yeah, I'm still learning. So it's not like I said anything epic.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And if I did, the audience, lost it.
Yeah, here on my mixer, it's showing that it was showing that you were on. I don't know why it didn't went through to the people. Well, now if it's all good, let's move forward. So without further ado, I say let's go to very short. We talked about how Radu is feeling fine after the vacation, and that the grass is not yet scorched or autumnish, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's still hot in Barcelona. So without further ado, let's go to MAGNATE.
Let's spend some.
Welcome to MAGNATE First City. Oh, this one should be a bit more like this, and this one should have been out of frame. Okay. I don't ask. I don't know. I'll ask James, the designer, at some point. MAGNATE First City. Humbleberg, was a sleepy place not far from the big city. With its wide, clean boulevards, friendly neighbors, and open green spaces, it had long been a haven for commuters looking for the quiet life. Year after year, its most prosperous residents, wealthy enough to buy their way in or lucky enough to inherit, had fought off any attempt to disrupt its exclusive, idyllic existence by blocking all development of any kind. Then, at last week's council meeting, everything changed. In an unanimous decision, the council announced they dropped all zoning laws and open up the city to unrestricted development. The moment the shocked gasps of everyone in attendance had finished echoing around the council member, every PA, assistant, and junior executive in the property business raced to contact their boss. It's on! And I also have the Tycoon mini expansions, which it says very little. not something. It talks a bit about expansion, so I will talk about it here. So, what do we see here? This is the main board. This is our city, correct? Our city is formed of the city center and of neighborhoods. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 neighborhoods. In the center, this is let's call it the city center or the big city, and these are the suburbs, yeah? here was the city was already built, and we have here 2 small offices, some housing, some apartment buildings, some retail units, and some industry buildings. These yellow are industry buildings. And let me go a bit closer. Every city here has some tenants.
Every building.
Every building, sorry, in the city has some tenants. These are tenants. These are tenants for the industry. These are for offices. We have a tech company here, a call center in this one. Here we have some boutiques, some restaurants, yeah, some convenience stores. And here we have students, a lot of students we have here in the apartment buildings. Yeah, these are tenants. So in every building we will going to be able to attract tenants. These are neighborhoods. The neighborhoods are numbered from 1 to 6. I will explain the game with everything, and then at the end I will do a variant for 3 players because this is a bit too big, and we'll talk at the end about the variant. Okay? Then here every neighborhood has plots of land. This plot of land has this neighborhood has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 available plots of land which can be bought. These ones are immediately for sale. These ones can be bought, but at a different price. I'll explain it. And this is a feature of that neighborhood. This is a park, and this is some woods. Yeah. If you can see, these features offer us some advantages if we build houses around them. If you look here are some features which offer us, if we build houses, it's not that cool. But if we build industry, well, it gives us some bonuses. Every neighborhood gives us some bonus, so is specialized in a way or another. That doesn't mean you cannot build housing there. Yes, you can. Okay? This is, yeah. All the features are not for sale. You cannot buy features. Cool? Okay? This is the property market, and somehow this structures the game. And I'll explain it while I explain the rules. Here we have something from the expansion. Yeah, these are the employees. This is from the Mini Tycoon expansion. And here, very important, I forgot to say, here we have the available tenants. Okay, this is where the available tenants are. Sorry, this is the crash track. Maybe I should have explained it a bit longer. This is the land price. At this moment, we start at 300k. It's okay. I can do it a bit like this. We start at 300k. Yep. This is the round tracker. And it's a bit like Martin Wallace's Railways of the World. It tells you all your actions, and it's procedural somehow. You go to the procedures. Okay, and all of these remaining tenants, land price, advertising spent, and plots sold by players. These will affect the preparing of the next round. Okay? Cool? Cool. Okay. The buildings which we can build are, and they are far off camera, we can build houses, we can build apartment blocks, we can build retail units. These are malls, of course, shopping malls. These are small office buildings. Okay, these are superior office blocks, and
The industry.
This is the industrial unit, and this is the industrial parks. In the expansion, we can also build some towers. Yep. Also, we can build these towers, and that's about it. Also, in the expansion, there are some special tenants. If they appear, I will talk about them. All of I can go here. All of the units which we can build, all the buildings which you can build are here. I explained very nice. I added the tower here so I can remember in this player aid. Here are the tenant. This is the tenant capacity. Every building has a tenant capacity. Every building has a cost, and it has a building bonus. Okay. If you want to make a pick yourself right now, so you can have it. Yep. Okay. Now, what else do we see here? These are the
plots.
The plots where we build on. I will explain. You will see immediately. They are for every type of building. We have plots here. Also, I will play with poker chips. Money in the game is paper. No. I mean, they're nice, but no.
We also get pockets.
You also get these wallets, so you can keep the money in wallets, which is kind of nice, but no. It's far easier to manipulate poker chips.
Poker chips in here.
The money is it starts with 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, 1 million, and 5 million. So I will use 100s, 200s, 500s, 1,000, 5,000, and 10,000. We haven't here for 10 million. 1,000 for a million. Yeah, 5 for 5 million and 10,000 for 10 million. Okay, it's pretty simple. Okay, and we start with some markers, 11, and we also start with 4 advertisement tokens. Also, we have a gazillion dice here, which you'll see in a second what are they used for. These are risk cards, these are new tenant cards, and this is the turn order track, which comes in the expansion, because in the expansion the bidding works a bit or the turn order works a bit different than in the normal game. Also, the game comes with this cute tractor. No, it's not a tractor. It's a not a bulldozer, excavator. But it's practically useless. It's a toy, which is practically useless.
It's not useless.
It's
Don't
just
say
cute.
that. It's very nice. We will deliver it to you.
Yeah, it will. It will. Now let's go. And what is there anything else that I missed? No. This is also important. Every neighborhood, if you are going to look here, this is neighborhood number 1. This is neighborhood number 6. This is neighborhood number 5. This is neighborhood number 4. Number 4. I think you can see it from upstairs, from up there. This is number 3, and this is number 2. Okay? Simple? Okay. This neighborhood is adjacent to this neighborhood, to the city center, and to this neighborhood. Adjacency, yeah, is what if one neighborhood directly touches another neighborhood, it is adjacent. Okay? So this is adjacent to this. This is adjacent to this. This is adjacent to this. This to this. This to this. This. Yeah. All of these 3. No, sorry. All of these 3 are adjacent. Yeah. Okay. All of these 3 are adjacent. All of these. 4.
Yes.
It's 4 of them are adjacent. Oh, 3. Sorry, not 4.
3 neighborhoods,
4.
1 city center.
Three neighborhoods and city center.
You
Okay.
did not show the city hall.
Also the city hall comes in the expansion. It's also it's cute. It's just a prop. Yeah, it looks good. It helps. It looks good. Okay. So I think this is everything. I'm not missing anything. Now, how does this game play? Plays. The game plays over an indefinite number of rounds, and all the rounds start with a turn order bid. In the normal game, the bid is in the game without the expansion, with the mini tycoon, without the tycoon mini expansions, the bid is normal. Who is the first player starts the bidding. I bid 1, you bid 2, and yeah, who's first, second, third. This is the way how we determine who is first. With the expansions, we do a blind bidding. Everybody, this is why these are given to you in the expansion. Behind this shield, I usually use this shield to keep my money. And I use this, I hide my money underneath, and then I just show my money. Okay? So we do blind bidding. Who bids? Let's say I'm going to put 200. Radu puts $100, and D puts no money behind her shield. We reveal I am first. Radu second, D third. I will be the humble foundation. Radu, D is going to be the Greyfield. And you're going to be the Penforth Davy real estate something. Okay? But I will be the humble foundation. I'm a foundation. I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay? Okay. Of course it is. Now,
The humble foundation in Humbleburg.
okay, so this is how the round starts. First we do a bidding, and then we decide who's first, second, or third. We mark it here, and then in that order we do the next step of the round, which is attract tenants. We look here.
Yes.
Yeah, we look here, and here we have some tenants which are waiting. Oh, we want to come to your city. Want to come to your city. And we have a law firm who looks for some buildings to settle. We have some students, and these 3 are professional couples. I don't know what they're professional at. Convenient. This is for office buildings, this is for housing, and this is for retail units. We have some convenience stores, some boutiques, and some a boutique and a restaurant, and there is a chemical plant who just wants to find a place to make some money. Okay? So these are the tenants which are available for the round. Okay? How you attract tenants? Well, it's rather simple. If somebody built here, for example, let's say, let's build a house here. Okay? I will explain the building in a second. Let's say I built this one here. Okay? Everybody who has a building which can attract tenants in turn order will attract tenants. What does that mean? So we have this house. This house wants, and we have to look here. Houses, if we look here, has a tenant capacity of 1 and can take students, professional couples, and families. In order to see how many tenants we attract, we roll some dice. So, how do we see? For example, for houses, we look at the lowest number of population between buildings and retail. What does that say? That if there is work in town, they want housing. Yeah, thematically. If there is work in town, they want housing. So we look at the number of population between we look at lowest between retail and office. And we have here a tenant is one tenant. The anatomy of a tenant is this one. This is the name, yeah, is a tech company. This one is some bonuses. I'll explain it immediately. Here it says how many population attracts. So this tech company attracts 3 population. So it has 3 population, gives you 3 population, yeah? So there are 3 workers, let's say, there are 3 workers in this tech company. So we have 3 workers here, 3 workers here. That means 6. We look here in retail. We have 1 worker, 2 worker, 3 worker. We have 4 workers in retail here. So we look at the lowest value, and the lowest value is 4. We take 4 dice, and we roll them. And we look. For 2 4s, we can attract some students. For 2 5s, we can attract professional couples. For 2 6s, we can attract a family. Each one gives us different bonus, different rent. For example, students just gives us 100k rent. Professional couple gives us 300k rent, and the family gives us 500k in rent. Okay? It's simple. They give us, yep. So, what do? I want to attract. I have how many dice? I have 4 dice, yeah? I take 4 dice, and for my house, I can only attract 1 tenant. So I'm looking here, and I am seeing that I have some students and some professional couples. I need 2 5s. I have 4 dice. Also, now all the features come into play. Any adjacent feature which I have near my building can help me attract tenants. So this playground, because I have a playground here, people want to come to and rent this house. What does that mean? I have a plus on all my dice. I have a plus. +1, sorry. If, for example, my house would be like this, these 2 are adjacent. So I would have a +1 and a +1. This is a dice modifier, okay? So I take practically I have a +2. All I need is 2 4s. I don't know. If I want to, we start with 4 advertising tokens. These, out of my 4 dice, guarantee me 2 5s. The advertising tokens, yeah?
You scream loud.
But I think I'm gonna push my luck right now. So all I need is 2 3s out of 4 dice. Let's see what happens. Sorry. Let's go here. I go.
It's not seen on the camera.
And I look. I have a 4, a 2, and 2 1s. This is a 6. This is a 4. And, well, these 2 1s are useless. So I have a 6 and a 4. I can only attract, because with 2 4s, I can only attract students. Yep. With 2 4s, I can attract students. I needed 2 5s to attract a professional couple. So I'll just take these students. I'm going to put them here. After, yeah, and then it's your turn. If you have a building here, you roll. And then is Dee's turn. Then she rolls. And then if I have another building, I roll for other building. Yeah? I look here, for example, let me go closer again. I look here and I look at offices. Yeah, I need to have, for offices, I need to have 4 fours to attract a tenant,
A call center.
a call center, or 4 sixes to attract a tech startup. Of course, they'll bring me more money. A law firm, I need 5 sevens. So I need modifiers. Okay? Any modifier that is adjacent. Let's say, for example, that please have a build me a retail unit here. Here, there was built a retail unit like this. And this retail unit had it did not have a convenience store. Let's say it was like this. And we have, oh, sorry. Now, let's say is D's first turn. She will roll, and let's say she adds this tenant to her convenience store. A retail unit can take 2 tenants. Yeah, it can have 2 tenants, and she needs for that. For example, for a restaurant, she needs 2 fours. For a convenience store, she needs 2 fives. For a boutique, she needs 3 sixes. Okay, let's say she buys 2 convenience stores.
Because the retail unit can...
Because the retail unit can take up to 2 tenants. It doesn't matter what type of tenant you have there. You can have multiple types. Okay? Simple? Okay, now she did this. Now it's my turn to roll dice. When I roll dice now, I still look here and see everything that is adjacent. For all buildings that are adjacent, I have to look if here would have been built retails or offices. I look at the number of population also, and I add them. So the more you play during the game, you add more dice to your pool to roll. Okay, because I have more tiles which are adjacent, which will have buildings on it, and tenants. Okay, and population, practically tenants and population. But right now we are like this. So I need to roll, but now if you look here closely, you will see that this retail store also gives me a plus for type. So how should I phrase it?
A building bonus for...
A building bonus, but I have 2 convenience stores. I can only get a bonus per type of tenant I have. I don't have 2. If you look, I hope can you see that it is a greenhouse and a plus? Yeah. Here is just a plus. Yeah. So I have 2 convenience stores here. D has 2 convenience stores. Now, because I let her be first, now I can profit. This one gives me +1 on the dice. Now, this one gives me +1, this one gives me +1. Now I have a +3 on the dice, on every die. Okay?
And you count these 2.
You cannot, you don't, very important, you don't count them twice because you have 2 convenient. It's per type of tenant. Okay? It's per type. Also, you could buy different different strategies. You can have here a chemical plant which a chemical plant lowers the value of dice by 1 for every type of building, for example. And then you add and remove it's how it is 1 2 3 -1 for this one. It could happen like this. Okay, so this is the way you'll have modifiers on your dice to attract or no tenants. Okay, 1 or more tenants. Okay, I roll my dice, I see I attract tenants, and that after we do this, then we go to actions. Okay? The actions are pretty simple. The first action is buy land. Wherever you see this for sale sign, you can buy that land. The price of the land is down here. At the beginning of the game is 300. Well, later might be 1 million. Okay? Really cheap. Okay, so at the beginning is 300, later in the game can be up. So I look here. For example, I want this one. I'm going to take this. I add one of my markers. This land is mine. Nobody can buy it from now on. This is one action, okay? There are some modifiers here. I'll explain it while we play. Okay, there is a modifier here, an employee, which can let you buy 2 plots of land at once. You can only buy 1 plot of land at once. Okay?
Sure.
Next action is build or rebuild.
Can I add something before you go to next action? You can have here.
Yeah, I forgot to say this. Sorry. When you buy, you can buy a land which is not for sale for double the price, which is adjacent to you. So I can buy this, or this.
Yes.
Yep, all of these because they are adjacent to me for double that round's price. So it's expensive, but you can do it. Okay? Now let's go to build/rebuild. When I build, I pay the costs. The costs do not grow during the game. During this game, the cost of material, unlike in real world, stay the same. But we're lucky. So the cost of building a building is, to build a house is 400k, to build an apartment is 3 million, 1.9 million a small office building. These are the costs for building. Okay? When you build, you say, I want to build a house, for example. A house will cost me 400k. I take a plot of land from here. I don't know how to call these. I forgot how they are called. They are called building footprints. Sorry, footprints. Yep. I take a footprint. I add it here. I add the house. And I mark it like this. And I say, it's mine. If I want to build something else which is bigger, let's say I want to build an apartment house, I'm going to, this land was mine. I will turn it the other way around. We're going to add that, and because streaming, we're going to add it like this. Normally you have a slot here where you can add your tile so everybody can see it, but because streaming, we were going to do like this, so you can see which building is which. Okay? So this building is freshly built. You pay the money. That's that. Simple. This is the building. You can rebuild. For example, maybe I want to rebuild over this land. I take out, let's say this one has had one tenant. If I want to rebuild, I'll take this out. The land is still mine. The footprint changes. We destroy this beautiful lake because we want more money. We're gonna come here. I'm going to add a building block, and students remain here. Okay? If, for example, D wants to build over her, she wants to build an apartment building over her retail unit, the tenants go away. They can't work in an apartment building. Okay? But here they remain in the new building. It's like in the communist times when they destroyed their houses, and they built apartments, and they had apartment buildings, and they had an apartment there. So remember those times. Okay? Good. Like it was yesterday. Yeah, so the tenants from one type to the other remain there. Simple?
No, from one type to the other go away if it's the same
from the
type.
same type, sorry. From the same
they
type
remain.
remains the same. Sorry. Okay? From one type to another, they go bye-bye. Alrighty? Fine. So this is the build rebuild action. Pay the cost, put the footprint, and this is it. The next one is consult. You look here. How much is the land price? 300. You consult the bank and you get that kind of money. You take some money from the bank. It's not a loan. It is consulting. Okay? In the game without the expansion, we have the advertising. You get 2 advertising tokens, and if you want more, you pay 500k for every other advertising token you want to take. In the game with the expansions, we will not. This action is not available anymore. We have the action of hiring employees. Employees are here, and they help you build a bit of an engine. For example, this one says whenever you collect rent, your retail tenants pay you an extra 300k each. Okay?
These ones.
Okay? This one says your office buildings have an additional +1 building bonus. And the building bonus helps you when you sell, and I'll explain immediately the sell action. Once each round, these are rule modifiers. Okay?
And they give you advertised tokens.
Also, this symbol says you get advertisement tokens. This one gives you 2 advertisement tokens. This one gives me 1. These ones give you none. There are some which gives you more. 3, I think, is maximum. Okay? So you can hire an employee. This is an action. Remember Railways of the World when you can take a card as an action. Okay? Simple? Let's go. So this is the hire an employee action, and the last action is sell. When you are going to sell, you look at like attracting tenants. You look at the value. You need to make a value for your plot of land. This is called, when you build, it's called a plot of land. Okay? So when you build a plot of land, when you have a building on your land, you have to determine the cost. So it's 1 for the land, 1 for the building, 1 for every population.
Total population.
Total population. You calculate the total population, but 1 for every population, and 1 for every modifier you have around. So this one gives me a +1. This one gives me a +1. This one gives me a +1. So I have 1, 2, 3 plus 3. I have a total of 6. This is my value. If, for example, I have a modifier. There is an employee which gives me a +1 for every home I have. For every, how is it called?
Homes, yes.
Home. For every home I have a +1. Yeah. These give you a +1 from start. Yeah. You have a +1. So it's the plot of land plus the building +1. So you have a 3 from the start. Okay. This is the same for a big office. This is the same for the big, huge tower. Okay?
Big, huge tower. The big, huge tower.
The big, huge tower. Yep. Okay? Simple? And I think... Yep. And after you calculate the value of your plot of land, you multiply it by the price we have here,
the land
price, and that's your sell value. Okay?
So in this case would be 1.8 million.
What?
1.8.
You have a 6 multiplied by 300 is 1.8. Simple? This is how you sell.
And you take this ownership.
You take that ownership and you add it here for the round. Okay, if more of us sell, the next one who sells will come here. Okay, good. We do our actions. We have 3 actions per round. Then we go to property market, which is prepare for the next round.
It's the whole circuit.
So the first thing which happens is, first we do remaining tenants. If there are all type of remaining tenants, nothing happens. If
There are 3.
there are 3 any types, any 3 here, we take out a risk card. And when you take out the risk card, we look here, we look at the crash track. This is the crash track. This is for the end of the game. For example, right now nothing happens, but here, if you look, we have the crash track. It's -3. We start here, we go -3, we go at 7. Yep, and we add it here. Yep.
Wait a second.
Yep, this is the end of when the crash track ends, it goes to 0 immediately. I will explain. Then we look here where the marker is. If it's on green, nothing happens. If it's on yellow, we draw 1 risk card. If it's on orange, we draw 2 risk. If it's on almost red, we draw 3. If it's on red, we draw 5. Okay? 3. If there was no advertising token used this round, we draw 1 risk card. Draw 1 more risk card. Yep. 4. We look here. Plots sold by players. 0. If there are none sold, this goes up once and the land price goes up once and we draw 1 risk card. And then we add 3 new tenants. I think it should be done for the this is the first thing which should be done. We add 3 more tenants, and this is the 3-player.
No, it's not. I don't think it's the first thing, because first you do this and then you do.
Okay, sorry. This is the proper.
Because first you gotta
okay.
see.
Yeah. It's right. You're right.
Many...
Okay, you're right. Yeah. So, yeah.
We add 3 new
we add
tenants.
We add 3 new. This is for 3-player games. There are boards for 2, 3, 4, and 5 players. Yeah, they're different. So we add 3 new tenants. We draw 3 new cards and we add tenants here, and we add 3 new for sale markers here. Okay. If by some random draw of these cards, the crash track goes to 0, the game ends immediately. We look through the cards and, for example, and we add the value of the blue portion of the risk card, the blue number. Yeah, the post-crash price drop. We add it. Let's say 2 plus 1 is 3, 4, 5. It's 6. This, wherever this one is, let's say it was here, goes back to 6. It goes back 6 spaces. So 13 minus 6 is 7. Goes back here. And everybody sells their assets.
The remaining
assets at this value of 500k. So you can lose a lot of money after everything crashes. Yeah? It's very, yep. Yeah. It's part of the game. Okay?
Okay. Shuffle them.
Okay.
I think
it covers. Did you understand how? I'll be helping. Yeah, we will probably a bit. Now. Yeah, so I'm going to yeah, I think I'm going to put this on here so everybody can see or or let me add it here so everybody can see what I roll.
And we play with the variant.
Okay, now we play with the variant.
I'm gonna take these off.
Take these off, everything. Which I found on BGG. I've played with all 6, and for 2 and 3 two players, I didn't find it too interesting. I mean the board was too big. So I saw a variant which we've played I think 5 games with it, and we found no issue with, which is like this. And always one board remained unused because, well, you want to go where others build. And now we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 boards. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We take out from the game the 5 and 6 tokens. Okay,
And
we only have 1 to 4, and well, this is the setup we have right now. And these two are this is adjacent. This is adjacent to this and this and this. Yeah, these 3 are adjacent. These 3 are adjacent. These 4 are adjacent. Yeah, this is how the adjacency goes for attracting tenants. This is where it's important. And now I'm going to
place?
Sorry.
Can I place?
Yep.
Okay.
I think everything will become more
2i.
clear in
This will be 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yep, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 boards.
This is 2a. Let's take...
Everything scales in the game. Only the board doesn't scale. And I found that the first play was meh, and then when we did this, it was far more interesting to play a 2-player game, and I would play it more. We'll talk more about this at the end. The game can go maybe 10 rounds. 10 rounds is 30, I think that's 30, and we have 9. Multiplied by 4, that's 36. So it wouldn't be a problem.
Can I say something?
Yes.
For example, I draw this, and when I do the setup, I draw this 4F, and this is the 4th board. This is F, which is not for sale.
Not for sale. This one goes out.
Just in the first, when you do the setup, this one goes out. Otherwise, if you
we'll explain it. Put it back in. Put it back. We'll explain
it back in.
Yeah. And now we need to add 3, no? Or 6?
8.
For 3 players, 8.
8 for 3 players.
We need
1,
to
2,
add
3, 4, 5, 6,
7, and 8.
It was something. Okay, 8.
Okay, now.
And I have.
Whew, I hope you understood the
Give me
game.
the house, please.
Okay, take this house. Now, the first thing we have to do is bid.
This one is yours. This one is mine.
We start with 2 million.
And 4 advertising.
And 4 advertising tokens. I have the money here, and people can play with me. Okay, you have those there. I have here. I think. Let me see. Let me see if I go here. No, let's go here and add these. These are the homes. These are the costs, so people can.
You did not say anything about the new buildings. The new, sorry, not buildings. The new.
We will explain it while we go.
It's
simple. It's rather simple. They work practically the same. There's nothing very different about them.
It's with board gamers and game cafes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I hope. Can you see it fine? Everything is good. I hope you can see the numbers closer. It's closer. When I go closer. Okay, now we do some bidding, some blind bidding.
Was first?
It doesn't matter. We go in blind bid. We blind bid.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm looking. Well, Radu, do you see the state of the board? Because this is important to see where when you start the game and you look at the board, you look at where why would you go first? Because you want to buy a certain plot of land, or you want a certain employee. The employees are next. This is the retail letting specialist. This one says when you collect rent, your retail tenants pay you an extra 300k each. But this one, in a way, directs you on a strategy. Office architect, your office buildings have an additional +1 building bonus. Land acquisition specialist, once each round when you buy a plot of land, you may immediately buy land one more time. Oh, and this one refills. You'll see during the after we do all of these, we refill the employee. Whenever you collect rent, your home tenants pay you an extra 300k. This is retail. This is home. You can make yourself a pick. I think you can read it from there, no? On stream either?
Delay.
Oh, okay. So the industrial remodeler says your industry buildings have their tenant capacity increased by 1. These buildings have now a -1 building penalty, minus to sell, -2 all die rolls. Yep. Okay. So let's build. Okay, Radu, you ready? Tell us. Zero. I built 200.
And if we are tied,
If you are tied,
it's gonna be close. Why? How? It's like this.
Yeah, we should have. It's changed the relative order. So Radu is last. You are.
Yeah. Okay.
I am first. So it was randomized there. Yeah.
Okay, you are first.
I am first.
We don't attract tenants.
We don't attract tenants in the first round.
Also in the first round.
In the first round, there'll be no risk cards.
Your first action.
My first action is going to be, of course, to buy some land because land is cheap right now, and this one is a good land to buy. If you look here, this one is a very good land to buy because it's too close to that and that. And I'm going to pay 300 for it too.
Pay.
That's why I wanted to be first, yeah.
Okay.
Because this one was a good one.
I'm gonna be second. I'm gonna buy this one.
She buys that one, sorry.
Please give me that one in your hand.
Let me see.
Yes, usually that's the first action that you do in the game.
I add it a bit closer. Let's see. Maybe it's a bit better for you. I think this land is cheap, yeah. What would you want? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Which one? This one? F?
Okay. 300. Okay. Next action. Yeah, it's me. How much money? I have some money. I think I'm going to buy I'll hold off building right now. And I think I'm going to get myself once each round you may buy a plot or you immediately buy another plot of land. Whoa, I could have done this. You know what? I'm going to take the land acquisition specialist right now. And I'm going to add it here. The land acquisition specialist is good. Is useful.
Okay. I will I'm gonna take this one. Whenever you collect rent, your home tenants pay you an extra 300k each.
This one, your office buildings have an additional +1 building bonus. And also gives you 2. Yeah, in a way, yeah. Okay. Or go home. Yeah. Let's go here.
Okay, third action.
My third action will be, I think I'm going to buy because land is cheap, but I won't have money next round to build. Land is now 300. Add one more. That will be, so it's 600. It's going to be 800 next round. So 600 right now. I'll have 900. Phew. Yeah, I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna go for, usually it's good to build in the first round, but 1, 2, 3, 4. I went for 4.
You want to be different?
I want to be different. And I'm going to buy 2 plots of land.
Because you have that.
Because I have the land acquisition specialist. And I'm going to buy, I could buy here. And I want to buy here. What I could buy here. You know what? I'm going to buy here. Although I would like to buy it, but yeah, but this one I think is better.
Sure, let's all the 3 of us be close here.
So I'm going to buy here 1. I need to buy 2. So I'm going to buy here 1.
Give me that.
And I'm going to buy here 1 also.
Yes, absolutely. I like that. My second action.
Okay.
I'm gonna for 400. I'm gonna build.
She's gonna build a house.
House.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
Yeah, everybody was. I was expecting that of myself also.
So she built a house for 400.
Yes.
This is the cost of a house.
Yes.
Did you have that there?
Yes.
Radu, did you find the player aid on BGG? Yep. Yep, 1.9. Yeah, you of course you can. Yep. That's 400. Yep. Ooh, that's nice.
Isn't it? Absolutely adorable. What else can I say? Lovely, lovely place. Okay. So we did our 3 actions. We go to property market phase. Here, nothing happens. Here, nothing happens. Here, nothing happens because we are in the first round. Here, it just goes up by 1.
Yeah, no risk cards.
That's that.
And that's
now,
that. 3 more tenants. So
this is how the cards look like.
Yeah, we have new tenants. We add new tenants. Come on. So we have a law firm, 2 families, and a restaurant.
A law firm. You said 2 restaurants.
Yep, 2 restaurants and a family.
Sure. Let me just find them. 2 restaurants and 2 families, I think.
Yeah, 2 families and 2 restaurants. Yeah. Yeah, 2 families and 2 restaurants. Yeah, sorry.
1 and the other one. Okay. And 3 new for sale lands. 1D. For F, it's out.
It's out.
And for A, it's also out.
Okay.
So only 1 new land.
Yep.
Yes. And we go again. Turn order. We bid, right?
Yep. We should bid. After that, we attract tenants. Okay. Yep, we bid again, yep. Oh, very important. Some new employees. Your retail buildings have an additional +1 bonus. Whenever you collect rent, your tenants pay an extra 200k each.
From anywhere?
From everywhere. Plots, landscape planner, plots you own with 1 house on them may have an additional house built on them. Normally you can only build 1 house. The landscape planner lets you build 2 houses.
And it would look like this.
And you collect, you collect rent for every tenant. So you can hold practically 2 tenants. What you do, you're a cheaper. The landscape planner helps you be cheaper. So you sell them less land. You get more rich from 1 plot of land. Yeah, but yeah. So you try to put it in a good. Yeah, it's better. Of course, it's better. So.
Do we bid?
Yep. So. Done.
Done.
1, 2, 3. How much did you? 1. 100 me. 100.
Everybody pays and the turn order changes
how. So I am last.
That's good news.
First you remain the second.
Why do I remain the same?
Because he was last, you go first.
Why don't we tube.
Man!
It's not fair.
Okay.
Fine, you are first. If we attract tenants, you attract tenants first. You have to
attract tenants. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 dice.
You have 4 dice, Radu.
Yes.
You have, remember, you have 4. You start with 4.
Well, what for?
Yeah, no, you have advertising. 4 advertising tokens. An advertising token gives you a 5, a certain 5 on a die. Nope, you have no modifiers. No. Yep. If you look there are no modifiers there. Okay. Okay. Yep, gives a professional couple. Yep. You have a I still don't know what this professional couple is doing. At what they are professionals.
Let them be.
Maybe they're professional. They're Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Okay, now it's Dee's turn.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
She has a +1 from being close to the park.
And I will put 2 advertising tokens.
She puts 2 advertising tokens and she rolls no dice practically. You roll no dice because if you have 2 6s, 2 5s +1, there is no reason to roll.
Cool.
You can add only one.
Yes, I'm cool.
Okay, she adds professional couple.
And these 2 go in here. Oh yes, plus yours. Oh no, yes.
Yeah, add them. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And we add the tenants.
Oh yeah, you don't attract tenants.
I don't attract tenants. Your first action, Radu.
Oh, we take rent. Wait.
You take rent. Yeah. And Radu, you take 300 rent. D gets 500 plus her residential letting specialist, which gives her 3 more 100.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay. 400.
I saw something that I liked. Let me see. Oh yes, this one. Whenever you collect rent, your tenants pay extra 200 k each. Yes, thank you. Your action.
I hated that.
It's the money laughing. It's the money laughing.
I'm gonna get the retail letting specialist. So I'll go for retail.
Okay. Second action.
Okay. So you can have 2 houses built.
And you get 2 more advertising tokens.
You get 2 more advertising tokens, yeah.
My turn.
Yep.
Yes. You have to spend 2. You put 2 away, right? Oh, 1. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna buy land. I don't know where, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I don't like anything. I don't really like anything. It's lovely. Absolutely adorable. Yeah. Do I go there?
Radu, you should have taken that card. You gave her a big card. You let her took a card. You should have done that.
Okay,
because I was last. I was shutting up. I wanted to do it. Oh no. She gets 500 from
extra. No, 200 is from everybody.
Yes.
Yes. I want to explain so that the good people are understanding. Don't get angry.
So, what?
Who's your second action?
I'm gonna get 400. I'm gonna consult and get 400.
Brocade. Yes, third action.
You can't build two houses in
you
the
build
same.
one.
You build one.
Yes, but you build also another one here.
You build it on the same. It doesn't let you build twice.
Or you build a single house in here, however you want.
Yep.
Also here you have a modifier from my family. I don't know if you can see it. The family gives you in here. Okay. Very nice. They are a big family here. Big professional couple.
Last action.
My action with 1 million.
Wait. This was the second action.
No, it was the third. What did you do in your second
action?
action?
I'm last. Oh, I'm last.
What did you do? Oh, you took
money.
Yeah, with 1 million.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes. I'm gonna build a industrial unit there. Please place it for me. Thank you.
I just did not enjoy that.
Why? You should be happy for me.
No, because I knew I had to bid more. Man! Stupid.
Well, if you lose the game, that's where you lost the game.
Yeah, it's a pretty unforgiving game, I'm telling you right now. Now.
Your third action.
Okay, it's my turn?
Yes, it's your turn. It can be fast or it can be long. It depends on this card.
I'm gonna spend 1.2.
Yes, and
I will build a...
Where?
That's what I was thinking.
Here. It's just a good spot for houses.
Yeah, I know.
I'm putting it here. Maybe I will influence you. Oh, also there, you have that spot over there.
Do I want there or do I want somewhere else? No, I think I want it here.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I want it here.
Put your marker on it, please.
Okay, and I've built my retail unit.
And now we go to property market. Here, nothing happens. Here, nothing happens. Here, it goes up by 1. Here, up by 1, and there is card.
Yep.
Card.
What does it say? A -1. Okay.
Yes. We start slowly. 3 new tenants.
3 new tenants.
2 professional couple, 2 families, and 1 tech company. Wait a second.
Okay, add them.
Yes.
And we start bidding.
Wait a second. New employees. Hello. Yes, and new land. I am working on the new land. New employees. Yes, I see. That's a lot of hands you have in here. I was talking to the new employees.
Oh yeah, new employees.
I'm so excited to meet them.
The PR expert says you may prevent 1 risk card from being drawn each round. If prevented, a card remains on top of the deck. So 1 card, you can you can prevent 1 card from here. You will use it once. This one once. Pre-let negotiator. During each of your action, you may place 1 tenant from the available tenants area in this card. If there was already a tenant on this card, return it to... So, during each of your actions, you can take one of these and put 1 tenant and put it on this card. You can attract the tenant on this card. Other players cannot. So you practically reserve yourself a tenant. And the last one is an analyst. Once each round, during one of your actions, you may look at the new tenant cards that will be drawn in the next property market. You may then place up 2 of these cards on the bottom of the deck and the rest, if any, on top. Yep. Yeah, we're bidding.
No. I place new land.
Okay, if she plays new land.
Oh.
$500. Yep. Okay. I'm done.
I feel like this blind bidding is a very psychological experience on the table.
Yeah. Rado, how much did you bid? 0.
0.
Rado, you're first. I'm second. This last.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Attract tenants.
Attract tenants. So Rado, you're first. You can attract 1 tenant. You can roll 1, 2, 3, 4. You roll 4 dice. Do you have any modifiers? You have yeah, you have 1 modifier. You have a +1.
Here.
Because of you have a +1 modifier there.
4 dice. Yes. They are screaming.
No, you roll 4 dice, and
4
you don't need to, and you don't need to roll anymore, because you get 2 6s automatically. Those 2 transform itself with this +1 into 2 6s. Yep.
Yes. That's what you wanted to hear. I'm gonna bump this house. You attract tenants.
Yeah, now I attract tenants. I can roll lowest bid. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I roll 9 dice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait until we get
9.
to the place where we roll
17 dice.
17 dice.
And I have no modifiers here. So what would I want? I want a boutique, which is 3 6s. Is that true?
Yes.
And the convenience store is
2 5s.
2 5s. So I'll place 2 5s here.
Okay.
Oh, please give me 2 6s. I need 2 6s. I need 2 6s. I need 2 6s. Come on. 2 6s. Come on. Come on. I have 1 6 and I have no modifier. And I have a gazillion. I have two more 5s.
That one was not a 5.
I have 2 more 5s and a 6.
That one was not a 5.
I have no modifier there.
You can get to 1 convenience store and 1 restaurant if you
Yeah.
want. Well, we are sorry for you.
No, you're not.
Yes. Yes, me too.
No, you're not.
Deep inside. Deep inside.
I'm good. Okay. Radu, you need to collect. You need to collect.
Can I roll my dice?
What
dice?
for?
For that one, thank you.
Oh, okay. You have
this
to roll.
one rolls for industry. The lowest between industry and homes, and the industry population is 6.
So you rolled 6 dice.
You can give me to me.
Let me go closer
you.
a bit. So you have 6 population here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 population here. There is nothing else adjacent which has population on this one and on this one.
Wait, let me see what I need. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nothing. Oh no.
What do you need?
6 5s. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 of these, and I will pray.
If you'll pray.
I only have the chemical plant here.
She only has the chemical plant, yeah.
Oh no. Don't bring that to me here. Oh wait, so
you have 4 6s. You needed 3 6s.
No, I needed 6 5s.
6 5s.
6 5s.
And you have
nothing.
4 5s.
Thank you.
This one go away. Yeah.
I'm upset.
She's upset now.
Thank you.
She gets red. Did you get there? I'm going to get 1.2. 1.2. Which is quite fine, I'd say. You're gonna get 800, yes. So Radu, your first action. Hard
and brave.
Yes, I am.
You can compete with him.
Oh?
No, it's 500.
Yeah. No, homes is still 400.
Oh, homes. Yeah, homes.
The land is 500.
Land is 5. One house. House,
yeah.
Yes. Okay. Your turn.
I want... I will build another convenience store. Where do I have plots of land? Oh, this is good, man. This is F. If I build right now, I build it. I 1, 2, 3. I have 5, but I can. This one I can build for later. So my first action is going to be, I'm going to build a retail unit in here. 1.2 million right there.
Put your sign in here.
And that's that. That's all that I could do.
With 500, I'm gonna buy this one.
Mr. Radu? Oh yeah, it's gonna provide me pretty good.
Okay.
My turn. I'm going to sell this one. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's that.
2 million.
I wanna see.
It's not very, but it's okay. 2 mils. And this one comes here. Okay. I couldn't do anything else right now.
Sorry. I have to do my action. I'm gonna take this one. It's the analyst, which gives me three.
Yeah. Okay. Radu, it's your last action this round.
So 1 for the land.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. That's 3 million.
I'm gonna. Gonna get myself a house. And once each round, during one of your actions, you may look at the new tenant's card that will be drawn in the next property market phase. You may then place up to 2 of these cards on the bottom of the deck and the rest, if any, on top. So that's what I'm going to do.
Ooh. Okay. Those 2 and the other one at the bottom, huh? She liked 2 of them, so it's good. She wants, I think she wants yellows, so... Okay. So, yeah.
That's that. Property market.
But no, I had the last one more action. You did it before I did.
No.
Yes, I didn't do my third action.
What
The
do you
first
mean?
one was to sell, the first one was to buy, the second one was to sell, and my third action was, well, you did it before me.
Why did I do it before you?
I don't know. And my third one, I want to, you sold, yeah? And I want to
Haven't you bought this one?
Yes, the first one was to sell. The second one, the first one I was to build. The second one was to sell.
Oh.
My third action, Radu, you did your third action, yeah?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. So did you. My third action was I wanted to buy 2 plots of land, and I want to buy. I think I want to buy this one here, which is in here, and I also want to buy. I want one more. But I don't know which one is best. I think this one is good.
Yes, one more card.
Okay.
Great. Okay. Here, nothing happens. Here, nothing happens. Here goes up by 1. These all go away.
This one goes up by 2.
These two go away. This is yours. This is yours. And that's that. No risk cards, right?
Nope.
3 new tenants. Okay. The game cafe. 3 game cafe. 2. This is the new
from
tenant.
This
This
is from
is
the
the other
expansion.
Tenant.
Both of these are from the expansion. The game distributor and the game cafe. This is the income they provide, and also this is the type of dice they require. Also the
How many game cafe?
benefits for neighbors they give.
How many game cafes? 3?
3 game cafes.
Cafes.
3 game cafes.
I
Ooh,
don't find the game cafes.
please.
Where are the game cafes? I only found 2 game cafe. Where are you? Hello.
Yeah.
Not finding it. I'm gonna still be looking. It's here somewhere.
No, I don't think
It should be here somewhere.
it is.
It should. It's not here. Well,
Probably. I don't know if it.
Oh, I see it. Got it. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, she wears glasses.
And what else?
And game distributor 1.
The game distributor, what does it want?
It wants 5 fours. It wants 5 fours. Okay, moving on.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, 3 more plots of land. They're coming.
4I is not in the game. 1F it's not. And 3F it's not.
3. Oh, here.
It's not, but
It is what it is.
yes. Okay, now we go here and we should bid. One new employee, please.
1 new employee. The new employee says, office remodeler, your office buildings have their tenant capacity increased by 1. These buildings now have a -1 penalty for save value and 1 more to die rolls. Yeah.
Cool.
Do I want to be first? This is the good question of the Lord.
Good old question.
Do I need to... When you're being first, you think, do I want 10 employees? In the normal game, you look at attracting tenants and buying land. Building, it's not that important if you're building first or not during that round. But attracting, now you have this also, employees, buying land and tenants. You have three things to think about. And I think I'm going to... yeah, I bet.
Me too.
1, 2, 3.
Cool.
I'm second, Radu, you're last. So.
I could have been first without paying. I
Yeah.
realized. Anyway, I attract tenants first, and I'm gonna attract for here, and I have. Why? Oh, you don't have. So
No, I don't.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 dice. 6 dice, yeah.
1, 2, 3. No, it's in here. No, because I have +3. So I'm gonna hope. Now I'm kind of afraid. Thank you for the anxiety. Thank you. Whew. So this becomes a 7, I think.
Yeah, but it's a 6.
Well, whatever is gonna be a 6. So I'm gonna take my family.
You take your family.
Okay. Next. You do. Dice.
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 10.
10 dice.
Yes.
1, 2, 6, 4. Now the question is, what do I want? What do I have in there?
Boutique, restaurant, and game cafe.
I have no modifiers. So, but do I push my luck?
Game cafe requires 2 4s.
No, I don't want the game cafe. I really don't want, because they just bring. So I'll go, but I need 6s. I'll go with 1 5. I hope I'll get 1 more 5. I have no. Okay, I need lots of 6s. Come on, give me lots of 6s. You can. I have 2 6s.
You need 3.
I
for a
need 3
boutique.
6s for a boutique.
Oh, you can't take.
I don't have the third 6.
You want 2 restaurants or
Oh, I need 2 restaurants, yeah.
or 1 restaurant and 1 game cafe?
No, I want 2 restaurants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Radu? Yes. Yes, 1 family.
Why didn't I?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you have 6 because 6 is. You have +1, so you have +2. Yes. Yes.
You already have a family.
Cool. It's my turn again, and I'm gonna roll for that one, and I'm gonna roll 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You need what?
Hope. I need hope.
Hope.
I'm gonna put 1 and I don't know. Let's put another one. And oh my god. How many? 5 4s. I'm just
You look
hoping.
look there. You have it.
I don't have it here.
What?
It's only, yes, that one.
5 4s for the game distributor.
Yes. Okay, cool. Yes.
You have 2 4s.
This one becomes a 4. I have 4 because I have +1 from there and I have 2 5s.
Yes.
So this one becomes,
Yeah, you get the
Whatever.
game distributor there.
yes, thank you. Goody good.
Good.
Thank you. What
Okay.
else? Nothing? Okay.
All right.
We get our rent.
We get our rent. I get 1.2.
Yes, 500.
Yes, that's all you get. Yes.
6.
I have some money.
I get
Six.
+3 +8.
That card shouldn't. She gets too much in rent. She gets practically every tenant she has. She gives her 200. So it's a lot of
Oh,
money.
so I get another 200 from that
Yeah.
one. Oh, thank you.
What does your card say? Every tenant, no?
So wait. Yes. Your tenants pay you an extra 200. So I
Yeah.
get extra. Yes, that should be right.
Okay.
Oh, I'm first. Oh no. I was not ready. Quick. Let's see. I want to buy, I think. Wait, so I have. I'm gonna rebuild in here.
Really?
What?
Nothing.
Is there something interesting in there? No, I don't think it is. So I'm gonna rebuild in here with 3 million. I'm gonna build the apartment building. Okay. I'm gonna put it like that and like this.
She gets too much money. I don't think. I think we already lost this game. And I don't like this. I should have built a bit better than. Why was I cheap? I need something. So I'm going to build for 1.9. I'm going to build some offices.
You sold this one? Oh,
Yeah.
I gave you this one back.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
1.9 5, 9. I will build here offices. Please give me.
Small office.
Yes.
Where do you build it? Here?
There, yes. Do I want it? I would have liked. Wait a second. This is mine. That
This
was
one
my
is
land.
yours?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
mine.
Sorry. Oh,
1, 2,
sorry.
3, 4.
I'm sorry.
It attracts, but it's better to attract this one because it brings me more. It's easier. No, I will build a small. No, it's still there. But I want
What?
this one.
Give me that one.
Sorry, 1.9, 1.2. I take 7 back.
Eight hundred.
800. 800, yeah. Yeah, it is.
It is wiser than buying it with 1.2
yeah.
or 1.6, you know. Here.
Yep.
Yes. Ouch. Which one? There was one. Oh, this one, but I'm not interested. I'm not interested. No families anymore. Yes.
Professional
couples and
Yes.
students. Okay. It would not be wise for me to sell that one at least. Let me think. What else can I do? I could get some money, not that lot. Well, I'm gonna... Oh, I can't. We can't advertise. We can advertise, we don't take the action of advertising because we are playing with the expansion. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one.
What does that give
Pre-let negotiator. During each of your actions, you may place one tenant from the available tenants area
Okay.
on this card. Blah, 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 blah,
Okay.
blah.
Okay. It's my turn. Which this is the last action or
No, the
this is the
second.
second. I'm going to build with 400. Oh, I'm going to build a house there, please.
Okay. That's not a bad idea at all.
Okay. Where? Here?
Oh, on the same spot here.
Here?
Oh, Yeah, I did not see that. My third action, I will get some money from the bank. And I will see the new tenants.
My last action? Oh.
Yes.
Get the PR expert. Give me 3, please.
3?
Yes.
Okay.
Here. That's 1.9. Whew.
Okay. Now we go to property market. Here nothing happens. Here one risk card, which says -3. Here +1. Here +1 and the risk card.
I can. You may prevent one risk card from being drawn each round. If prevented, it remains on top of the deck.
What? So this one is not.
No.
It stays here,
Yes.
or it's just and we don't take it into account. It
No,
just
it
stays
stays
here.
there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Or do I want to do that? Or do I want to do that?
I don't know.
No, take it. Let's see what happens. It's a -1. I'm okay with that. No, but the fact is that the rich gets richer in this game. Is not. It's exactly like in life. You cannot. If the other one doesn't make a mistake.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. 3 new. Professional couples, family, students, and professional couple into convenience stores. Okay, to convenience store. Professional couple, family.
And
So
all players should play. I mean, you should have taken that card. You should have taken, being first, you should have taken that card. Practically, in that moment, you are giving her 1 million, at least 1 million per round, which lets her multiply it. Yeah. You should have done that. Yeah, I should have told you. No, take that card.
You could have told him.
Yeah, but I was thinking of what I should be doing, and when it gets my turn. Demolition expert, each of your actions, you may additionally rebuild any number of plots. Whenever you rebuild, deduct the price of the old buildings from the new one. During the attract tenants phase, when you would be able to take a tenant from the available tenant, you may instead take it from a building no longer owned by a player. So you can take, when you attack from this, you also can take it from, for example, this from here, because it's not owned by a player. This is the relocation specialist. during each of your actions, you may additionally rebuild on any number of plots. Whenever you rebuild, deduct the price of the old building from the new one.
So you don't have to pay the full price.
You don't have to pay the full price, yeah.
Okay. We did all this. Now we have to bid again.
Okay. Done.
Done.
Done. Rado? 300, me, myself, D.
1.
Attract tenants. So I'm first. What can I attract? I can attract a family, yeah? How many? Do I get 6 dice?
Where?
Here, 1, 2, 3, 8 dice, no? 1, 2, 3.
No, 6.
4 is the lowest. Yep. So 6 only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, if only Rad. Yeah, well. And I need.
What for family? You need 2 6.
Yeah, but I have multipliers here. I have 1, 2, 3. So I need 2 3s. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I'm okay. My chances, I think, are alright. And now, all the 6s. I have 3 6s out of 1.
Now give me the dice, please.
Give me my professional family, please. No, sorry, my family.
Your family.
Yeah, my family.
Your family guy. You know, this is actually cool because now I can profit of your family and take advantage here.
Yeah, you get a +1 on dice. Yes.
Yes, but I take a +1 also when I'm gonna sell and.
Yes. Well, you profit of mine, I profit of yours.
Yes. Okay, so for this one I have 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4. I will have all of these become, no, not all of these. This one becomes a 5. This one becomes this one becomes a 6. This one becomes a 5.
A 4. A 5, yeah.
Another 5, another 6, and another 6.
And now we divide them.
I don't have.
And
I can take 3 professional couples.
3 professional couples, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. 6. And you also have for this one. This is not yours.
Huh?
This is not yours. This is yours.
Yeah, that's mine.
Well, place your marker.
Where's my marker? Why is it doesn't have my marker on it?
No.
Nope. Just professional couples. You have Mrs. Smith's, Mr. Smith's.
Great.
You rolled to 5. You can roll whatever you want. It's pretty good.
I don't roll anymore.
I roll for this. So for this, I am 1, 2, 3. That's 6 plus 4, 10 plus 4, 14. I rolled 15 dice.
Yes.
6, 8, 10, 4, 15 dice. Yeah. You roll also 15. 6.
For the small.
One more. So I need
Everything that you want. It's up there for you.
I need 3 6s
One boutique.
for one boutique. I'm okay with that. Give me one boutique.
And
And I have 3 5s or
What do you want? The game cafes to, or restaurants or convenience store or whatever.
I
you
want a convenience store. No, I don't want a convenience store. I want a
restaurant.
yeah.
And what else?
But I can't want.
Yes, you can. You have a 4. Restaurants give
but,
you.
But
Oh, it
it's
has
only 2.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. 15 dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Radu, 15 dice. You have just a modifier, a +1. I didn't give you a +1 more. I could, if I'd have built this one. Let me go here. If I would have built this one, I would have given him 1 more. Because of this.
You have law firm or tech company there, and the law firm requires 5 7s or 4 6s. Yes. Yes. You also have a +1 from here. Okay.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
You got a tech company. Come on, it's not that bad. 700. So we all take our income. So I have 5. No, you take yours. 8 plus 6 is 1.4. Plus 5 is 1.9. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 1.9 plus 1.2 is 3.1. No. 3.1.
Professional couple 300.
300. So you get 5 plus 7, 1.2 plus 3, you 1.5 you get, Radu. Okay, so we take to the actions. I'm going to take the demolition expert. I'm taking the demolition expert, and that gives me 3 more, please, advertisement tokens.
So that coming.
Yeah, well, that's why I need it to be first. That gives me a chance. I don't need to sell it right now. I don't need to. I have enough. So I can do something else.
I will, with 3 million, get another apartment building.
How much? So this is 2 point. How much is 3.5 is 2.3, no? now. Minus.
This one.
Yeah.
One, two,
3, 4,
three, four,
5,
five,
6 million. So
oh
you're
no,
selling?
this one stays here.
Okay.
Okay. Second action, you're first.
I'm gonna take the retail architect. Yeah. Which gives me 2 more advertisement tokens, please. And I have the demolition expert, which says during each of your action, you may additionally, please give me 2 advertisement tokens. So during each of your actions, you may additionally rebuild on any number of plots. Whenever you rebuild, deduct the price of the old building from the new one. So this lets me, this was very important for me to get right now. This one lets me rebuild right now. And I will rebuild, where will I rebuild? I think here. I'm going to rebuild this one.
You do that
Yeah, as an additional action.
additional, okay.
So I'm going to 1.2. My 3.5 is I'm going to build a mall.
3.3.
How much is
4.5 minus 1.2 is 3.3.
3.3. I'm going to build a mall.
We all go to the mall.
Okay. And
Put your...
the tenants remain here. This one keeps up to 5 tenants, no?
6.
6, yeah. And that cost me 3.3.
Put your marker here.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa!
3.3.
Demolish all the city center just because you have the demolition.
Okay. And
That
where's
was a
my...
boogie.
Oh no, this one. Did I sell this one?
No, you rebuild it. You rebuild it. You just rebuild it.
I know I sold one at some point. Yes, I did sell one.
Oh, that one you sold.
This one
So
I sold.
Oh, yes. Let's put it. Take that one. Put it
Yeah.
here. Yes.
Yeah, but here I have 2 restaurants. So yep, this and this.
Yes. And put it in here.
Yeah, take it all out. And should I?
You did not take rent from that one, right?
No,
Put it here.
I did not take rent from that one. No, I take only for these 2. Let it like this for the people to see. I did not like that, but yeah, it is what it is.
My action. I want this one.
The relocation space. You can relocate from
Yes.
buildings which you cannot use. Would
Which
you
are
like
not
an
longer
industrial remodeler? Your industry you don't have, or office remodeler? Your office buildings have their tenant capacity increased by 1. You can have 1 more tenant in here if you take the office remodeler.
Yes, but that one comes with grid.
Yeah, but this one already, it gives you a tenant that gives you 3 minus 1.
Yes.
It is useful if you
Yes.
wanted. another, yeah, put a law firm there. Yeah, you put other thing. You can put other things there. Yep. Okay.
Okay, and our third action. This one gives, yeah, a building bonus. So when you wanna sell it, you have +1 on that one. Yes.
Right now here I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a 4. 4 would let me rebuild it there. I think it would be smarter because that one I can later for a lot. Yeah, so I'm gonna sell this one. I'm gonna sell this one. This one will be 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for this one. So the value is 1, 2. So 1 for the plot, 1 for the building, 1 for each population. That's 4 plus 1 from
5
for my neighbor. That's 5. That's 5 million, which is not bad to have right now. And I'm going to use the rebuild manager in here. And I'm going to get myself but I think I can get it. We're halfway there. Let's build it for the audience. I don't know if they've seen. I'm gonna build myself a big fat tower for 5 mil. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Don't you
5.
have the one that
Yeah, 5 minus 4. That's
4.6.
5. I get 4 back. And I build this beautiful tower here.
Wait. Wait.
We have to get this one.
Yes. Put it here. This one gives you a building bonus and some other.
Yes.
And should I put it here?
None whatsoever.
That's cool. We have a tower.
I've never built a tower up until now.
It's cool. Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah.
Very nice. My last action this round, of course.
Man, this changed the game a bit for me, the demolition expert. I managed to do some things.
I will take 1 million from the bank, and this one says during each of your actions you may place 1 tenant from the available tenants area on this card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this one and place it here, and also I will look at the tenants. Okay. Depends. Nobody can. Okay, I'm gonna leave these two here, and this one goes bye-bye.
Oh, I have the retail architect, and my retail architect.
What does the
Your retail
architect?
buildings have one additional building bonus. But this was...
You had it when you sold this one, so you have one plus one.
No, I had
maybe.
a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to get one more mil.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
I
needed
was
one
on
more
your
mil.
side.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I need to have one more mil because I had a retail architect.
Okay, Radu. Last. Yes, there are red. Red tenants are here.
Yeah, just let me show you. So these are the tenants which we have right now. On top of which house?
This one.
Ah, okay, okay. You can build on top of it. It can be beneficiary.
You can build whatever. You can rebuild whatever you want in here. So you want. Yeah. Okay. I'm encouraging you. Instead of this one.
No, this one.
Okay, but you lose the tenant. This one goes back in here. This is the small retail unit is 1.2.
1.2.
Yes. Now we go to property market. Here nothing happens. Here one card. 0. Here another card. Do you want to skip it or something?
No.
No. Why would you? -1. Here +2. Yes, absolutely. And the pain. Oh, these cards. Okay, 3 new students, 3 board gamers.
Three
The board gamers are coming into play.
Board gamers
Yippee,
are coming,
yippee.
hooray, hooray. The board gamers are coming, hooray, hooray.
They are not paying much, so you know about.
Yeah, but they're,
They are
100K.
cooler. They are
100K.
cooler. But
They're just like students.
how
They don't pay too much.
I miss out here. Okay, 3 board gamers.
Okay.
How 3 students? Ugh. Nobody likes students.
And there.
Sorry, not so sorry.
So 3 board gamers, 3, but we have lots of tenants here.
And 1 warehouse and a small factory. Board gamers are coming. Hooray, hooray. Okay, so, and 3 more. 4B. 2Ds, not. 1B is here.
And 4 more employees. The wayfinding. All your buildings are considered adjacent to all neighbor bonuses and penalties in their neighborhood. Credit specialist. You may bid for turn order as you have additional money in your wallet, equal to half the land price, rounded up. If you win a bid, you discount what you pay to the bank by half the landed price, rounded up. You practically have, when you bid, you practically have half of the price of the land
So
in your pocket, practically.
600
And you-
this turn,
Yeah, 600 this time.
for example.
Your industry buildings have an additional +1 bonus. And short seller once each round during any one step of the property market phase, you may increase the number of risk cards drawn in that step by 2.
I see. What else?
I'm sorry. Sorry?
Are we hearing ourselves?
Yeah, I think we are. Okay, so.
Yeah. Are we okay now?
I think we are okay. We can hear
Okay,
each other.
we should.
Yeah, but I muted the mic.
So, just for the people to know, Booghy sneezed 3 times in a row. That's the signature.
Hello, fine folks, and welcome to Booghy Sneezes.
That's the signature.
I do say that, yes. Dăm și mie puțin, stai așa. Sorry. Da.
And we are back. That's
Okay.
good. Think ahead. Think ahead
ahead.
is good. Think ahead
Okay,
is good.
so what
Now, we are bidding. Are we bidding
Oh,
today?
yeah, we're bidding.
Yet not tomorrow. Here is already tomorrow. It's already tomorrow.
Do I need to fight you anywhere?
Board gamers are coming. Hurry, hurry. I like this song.
Radu? Yeah?
Done?
Yes. 300.
300.
I'm last, man. I said I'm gonna. Okay.
I did not expect that. I'm usually cheap. I think I wanted to annoy Booghy.
So
this
attract
time.
tenants. Radu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 dice.
15 dice, Radu.
Just for you.
Yes.
Just for that one. Because 15, I think.
15. You have to look. Yeah, you have to look here.
It's here. It's
Look. So lowest.
here. Everything you want.
Everything you want.
Boutique, restaurants, game cafes, convenience stores, everything you want.
And you have a
Am I
+1 on
A
dice.
good seller.
Yeah.
A boutique requires 3 sixes.
Oh, did we do this?
Yes.
It was a
Yes.
+2. You take it to Radu.
Yes. Nothing.
I should have put this mine here, but it was still a +2, so no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So tell us what you roll.
We are rolling. Everybody's rolling with you. One, 6, 1, 5.
And what else?
Whatever you want. Restaurant or convenience
You
store.
need
they
threes at least. I think you need at least threes.
Restaurants and convenience stores pay the
yes.
same.
Restaurants and no. Restaurants is restaurants and convenience stores pay the same amount of rent, but restaurants you can get with 4s, convenience stores with 5s. So what do you have? Yeah, which is a convenience store, yes?
What else?
No, turn it the other way around. You can put one more.
2.
One more.
2 in total. That's a restaurant or a convenience store, whichever you want. No. The bonus on the restaurant, it gives you a +1 for retail, but it doesn't apply to this building, to your own building. It applies
It also applies to the other one, to the neighbor one.
Okay.
I'm enjoying this.
I'm second.
I'm enjoying
I need
this.
to roll.
With 15 dice.
And the rest is 1s or 2s or...
I don't know.
9 dice. Should I put something on it? Well, let's... Yeah. Okay, I was not that unlucky, but... Oh, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4...
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 plus. Why did I use this?
I don't know.
Okay, whatever. So I should have 6.
It's all 6s. Doesn't
Everything
matter.
is 6s?
And 5s.
Everything is 6s
How many
and 5?
sides? Yeah.
Okay. Because I also have these two and everything is 6s, so I can get a family from here.
Man, I should have... Oh, I should have been at 400. Now it's on my own fault. No, it's not your fault, it's my fault.
I can take
And
from
I
this
said-
one because I have I can attract tenants from...
Yes.
I can... 2 3, 4 3 and 4. No, I want to get a board gamer. I want to have a board gamer with me.
Yep.
No, 300 for each home tenant and 200 for each.
She gets 500 for each.
That's why you shouldn't have left me that card. We want to remind you. We just want to remind you.
Okay.
Well, it's you. You don't attract tenants anywhere?
Yes,
Here
I
you
attract
attract tenants.
tenants.
Here you attract tenants. You attract a lot of tenants.
I will attract tenants here. So how many dice?
9.
So I have 3 plus 5, 8, 9 dice. This on this one I would have liked something a bit more streamlined, and this bogs the game down. Before I roll,
Rolling dice.
but I don't think, because I have one.
1, 2. You have only 2.
One,
Plus 2.
two.
Or do you have the one that...
2.
This one doesn't count.
Nope.
You have only 2. Do you want to put advertising?
What do I have? 4s. Get students. I have board gamers. No.
Yes. Board gamers are good because
I think I'm okay. Let's see. So I have 2 5s, 2 5s. That gives me those
professional
two
couple.
professional couple, and the rest
Can
gives me. I can take these 2 board gamers.
Because they are cooler than the students.
Or don't I? No, I don't. I'll keep them here, and I'm gonna get 2 students, please. Eight. Nope.
Everybody gets its own flat.
Yes, back to you.
Yes. Yes. You should put some...
Okay.
You should put all of it.
Okay. Okay.
You still need to roll. A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 plus 6.
22.
$22.
22 dice. Yeah, that's yeah. On this one, yeah, I would have liked to. I think the maximum of the is 19, which you can roll. 20, sorry, 20. Yep.
Two ones.
Yeah.
You have to try.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
You don't. No, you don't have. You can only roll 6s. Oh yeah. You need. If you roll 6s, you can do it. Yeah. But you need to roll six sixes.
But he...
But
No.
you need 5 6s.
Yeah, but he put four advertise, did you say?
No,
5 advertise.
Yeah, but the advertise is a 5er.
Oh.
Doesn't help you. So you can, if you want, you cannot. You can choose to not use it. Okay. So damn, you don't get anything now.
I have to roll again. How
Yeah.
many do I roll 9
Where do you roll?
here?
Uh-huh.
I got 2 6s out of 9 dice.
Okay. What do you...
That's student. I'm gonna let him in.
Okay.
It's your turn. You can roll. Can you roll again
No,
for this one?
no,
You can't,
once.
right?
If this, you can roll until
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
only
yeah,
once.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
only once.
it's not clear, but I think it's only once.
That's how we play. That's
Try
how it
that
should
into
be.
their buildings by rolling dice. The location of the determined final players collect rent, beginning with the first and proceeding. Take a turn. On your turn, perform the following steps for each building you own which has not yet reached its tenant capacity, and you take them. I think it's only once. I think it's only. I think. I don't think it, because then it would be.
You lose a lot of time because
Yeah.
you can be unlucky many times. Do you? What are you rolling for this one?
For that one, yeah.
How many you have? 22. 20 dice.
20 dice?
Yes.
I have all
No,
the dice.
23 dice now because I have one more.
Okay, 20 dice, that's the maximum which we get. So for 20 dice, I need 3 sixes out of 20
you
dice.
get plus. I have the board gamer, which gives you 2 plus 2s. You know.
Oh yeah.
I help you with this one, and you have 3 plus 2 plus. You have plus 3 because you have the professional couple plus 1 and the board gamers 2 plus 1.
I like that.
You are welcome. I help you.
That's just. I think I have enough.
What do you want? A boutique,
A boutique,
restaurant,
a restaurant, and 2 game cafes.
2 game cafes because it has
6. It has a capacity of 6.
Oh, the game cafes. I like the game cafes. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, now can we go do the actions? Not the rolling.
Okay.
I like the Rolling
Okay.
Stones.
Now we should get rent. First we get rent.
Oh no.
So.
That's more math than it.
Radu, you get 700 plus 1 million, 1.3. That's all you get. And I get 8 plus 4, 1.2, 1.5, 1.8. 1, 5, 1. Then that's 7 plus 6. What's 7 plus 6? 1.3. No, she made a lot of money. She has a lot of money right now because of that. Well, it is what it is. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1.8. Okay, you do your actions. First action, Radu. $1.2. Yeah. Probably. No. Did you put 3 here? Yeah, okay. We take 1.2. What do you do?
I will make that one into a big industrial park.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take this one because I need some tokens. Give me some tokens, please.
How many?
3.
3?
Your industry buildings have an additional +1. Your buildings are considered adjacent to all neighbor bonuses and penalties in their neighborhood. You can take this one. This is good. It allows you.
It doesn't help him.
But, yeah, but it might help her. No, it doesn't help you with the office. No.
It doesn't help me at all.
I don't know, somebody. You may bid for turn not, it doesn't matter anymore. Your industry buildings have an additional +1. So this is, she might get this one because it's industry building. No. No.
Can you put the dice back? You can buy because you can still make a profit. If you, for example, if you buy here and you build a house, you will have 1, 2, 3 bonuses. If you take that card, you may have 4 bonuses. This one. I'm second. I will take this one. You were correct.
I'm going to sell this one for a boatload of money. That says I have 1. So here we have Let me go closer. Here. So we have 3 population. That's 3 plus 1, 4.
You have 5 population.
5 population. 5 plus 1, 6. 7 for the plus, 8 for this. 9 for this. 10 for this. That's 12 million.
Yes. This one comes in here. Third action. Q. Show the, move the camera, change the camera.
Sorry. Tenants? Of course there are. No.
4. Okay. Why not? Okay, and I will I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do you have the card that says that you can take 2? You can take out 2 risk cards. I'm not risking that. I'm gonna sell this one. So that's 1, 2. I have 5, 7. So 7.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11.
1.2. That's.
I took the family from here.
That's.
Should have taken the family from. I did not have. 11. It's 14.2 point.
No,
It's
it's 13.2.
Point.
Yeah, 13.2.
Yes.
My last action.
Yes.
I'm selling this one. Radu, I would have advised you to sell. So that. So I have
1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
Plus 6, 9.
Plus 6, 9. 10, 11.
12.
12.
That's that.
12. So that's
14.4.
12. That's 14.4. So 15. I have to give 6 back. That's true.
You lost some money on this one.
Hmm?
He lost some money on this one. Should have.
Yeah, but we'll see. Okay.
Okay, so we go to property market. Here nothing happens. Here
Draw
1.
1.
I'm
Come
drawing
on.
it.
I want a 3. -2.
And here
Nothing
nothing.
happens.
Here plus
2. And let's
How do
draw
you-
2 more.
Are you doing that?
Yes, let's draw 2 more. 0, come on. I need 2. -2. Yes. 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 The game is over.
Because the game is over.
This ended here. Look, it's gone to 0.
Okay, now we do this one first, or yes, we do this one first, so we can see at what price. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8.
600 Ks.
We have to sell.
I
So,
have nothing
Radu.
else to sell. I sold
You
everything.
are cool, aren't you? Radu, you have 1, 2,
That was my. Oh, if
3,
I was.
4, 5. 5 by 6.
You got 3 million, Radu.
3 million.
Here.
And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3 more million. You get 6 million, Radu.
And for this one,
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3.6 more, Radu.
And I have to sell that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 3.6.
And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. So 7, 8, 9, 10.
6. I don't know if I won. Because she gathered a lot of money during the... So, Radu, how much money do you have? How much do you have?
I'm still calculating.
Showed it. Yeah. So you got how much? 30?
30. 33.7.
33.7. I did 32.5.
Well, that was close.
It's 1,000. 1,200.
Wow, that was close.
But that was if I would have let it to go one more round, she would have sold, and the difference would have been at least 10 million.
Yes.
So, oh man, I tried my best, but she got too much money out of having those cards. She got too much money in rent.
Yes, a lot of money in rent. Last round I had about 6 million in rent.
Yeah, but for 1,000, I mean, I played it as smart as I could. In the end, as smart as I could, I tried to play it in the end. When I saw this card,
Oh, I have one.
What?
Your industry building have additional +1.
So you
Oh,
get
and Radu has one with one additional, so you get 6.
600. You get
and
6
I get
more.
600.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to. So in the end, this was Magnate. This is your first win, I think. Is your first win?
No, it's not my
on
first
stream?
win.
Your second win.
Second or third win.
Second.
Second.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes.
Say that it was a mistake on my part, but for the life of me, I couldn't make that choice.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'll just say this quick. This is a game where all players need to play equally well. If one player plays not that well, another player can profit of that. and it was shown here.
Yeah, that was
clearly shown here. But now you go. What do you think about Magnate? You played it. It's your first game.
Should I be controversial or play it safe?
Yeah, you can be controversial.
Okay, so is it safe to assume that this is Monopoly for board gamers?
I wouldn't say, because it's not roll to resolve.
You roll dice.
Yeah,
you buy
you roll
property,
dice to
you build buildings, you sell them. I think all the elements are here, but done in such a way that board gamers could not get offended by roll and move. I feel I'm not that far off, but I'll start with, because you probably know me by now that this is not
your cup of tea.
My style of game,
yeah.
And it takes me a while to get into it. Plus, not knowing the game has made it even more difficult for me to appreciate it. So it's not going to. I'm not seeing everything that it might do, because now I'm just doing that for no apparent reason.
You're discovering things.
Yeah, I mean, buying that property was absolutely nonsense. But building there, trying to figure out,
you know why I did not stop you, because someone who will see it will get to see what can happen in the game with someone who's in the beginning. I mean, he can. It's not important who wins. It's important to see what the mistakes can somebody do, especially when they're on their first play. How the game feels, especially when someone plays it for the first time, and not necessarily hold your hand till the end.
Well, yeah, I feel like I've done pretty much
well.
my own thing. I've tried to ask a few, because I just didn't know where to go. I was kind of stuck into not understanding what my options. I knew what I had to do, but I didn't know what the best or more efficient way of making my action will be. So. You need to start. There are quite a lot of strategies that you have to, or to make the cards work together. You have a lot of them in front of you, probably because you've seen how well they could help you down the road.
Yep.
So. As I tried I've made you read them out so that I could understand what they were doing.
That's good. I realized that for this game I needed 2 more cameras to make everything, to cover everything. But it is what it is.
I think it was pretty manageable. There was not a whole lot of camera swapping, because after the first 2 turns, it was pretty intuitive what you should be doing, and how the game flows, right?
Yep.
It follows a sort of a chart that you have to do this, then do that. Yep. In the beginning, you're kind of you have limited options available. You start small and you build, and you just
like any economic game.
Yeah, it just ramps up, and it doesn't have a curve. It's just going upwards, right? It's improving and taking benefits from whatever you've done the previous round. So the ones that will appreciate, you probably made your own mind by now what type of game this is, and for who is this game for. And it's little for me to say, and this is just my first impressions of what I experienced.
And let's remember, this is not your cup of tea. So I will speak a bit about it. So this is 6 seventh play. Our seventh play, I think. What can I tell you? Let's start. If this is a through and through is an economic game. You start small, you prepare, and you try to prepare for the to read the you need. It has an element of push your luck with the market, with the crash track, because it can happen in a round or two. You have this. If you can push your luck to go one more round, sometimes, but there are a lot of things which players can control. They can control to wipe out the tenants. So you can control when some risk cards come out, and you can foresee when some risk cards come out. For example, now I understood rather fast that my only way to win the game is to finish it this round. But if this -2 wouldn't have appeared and this 0 would have appeared, then the game would have gone one more round. She would have won anyways. There wasn't much I could have done. There was not much I could have done. I think I could have. How many tenants I had here? Only five. Yeah, I shouldn't have built this. I should have built a normal one. Then for the other 2 mills, maybe I could have been closer. Maybe even win it. Maybe closer or something.
You could have done another action.
No. I did the action of rebuilding. Yeah, and this cost me 5 million. A normal building would have cost me 3 million.
Okay.
So that's 2 million, which I did not get back, or maybe I did get back somehow with the +1, because that one has a +1. Well, yeah. There are things you can foresee, but it has how should I say it? That sweet amount of randomness, which makes it had that element of push your luck. Because you will see when this tracker will go down, and you start to think 2 or 3 rounds. If somebody, and I waited for me being last. It behooved me. Why? Because I managed to saw your first 2 actions. Then I said, I'm going to do an action which will let them believe that I will do something else, and then I'm going to sell my 2 assets. I had 2 assets. I need 2 actions two actions to sell. So I've made my plan from when I saw this card. And this is where these cards come into play. Let me go back to here. Where these cards come into play. These cards transform the game. Without these cards, the game is an okay economic game. It is a game where you try to buy low, sell high, and take advantage of what others are doing.
Yeah.
When you add these cards, you add an element of engine building in your game. A small engine, not a huge engine, but it will help you do things which are kind of different, even more different than you would do in a normal game. I've played 3 games without these, and since then I don't want to play without these anymore. I know, and when you know the cards, because most likely you will see most part of these cards. When you know the cards, somehow you'll wait for some cards, or you will know what to do. I mean, knowing the cards is not necessarily a bad thing in this game. Knowing what the cards are doing. And adding this element of, let's say, engine builder, and an element of somehow making myself different from the others, of special abilities. Practice. These cards give you special abilities, and with these special abilities, you can create yourself a small engine, like she did. She practically created an engine of providing her money from rent. So she said, I'm going full on rent. She had, so that helped her. That won her the game practically, because what did she getting from, how many tenants do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1.2 million in a turn, which you can at least 1 million from one card. 1 million from one card will give you money to make more money. It's the rich gets richer.
Yeah.
And I think this game simulates very well this. And I think it is a very, very good economic game, and a game that simulates very well. Unfortunately, simulates the rich gets richer syndrome, and if one player is let to get in front, he will rather, if he plays poorly, he will lose. And these cards might give you without these cards, I can tell you that if you made mistakes, it is very hard to get yourself closer to the others, because especially in a low player count, maybe in more players, but this game doesn't have a way to get to get in someone's way. It's very hard to get in someone's way.
Yeah. So I haven't seen any way of, like you said, catch-up mechanism.
It doesn't have.
It doesn't have that, right?
Nope.
It's, like you said, the rich get richer.
Nope. It's an unforgiving game, and I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I lost on my mistakes, because I could not have taken that card from her, or I should have bid more, but I don't know if I've had money then. But later in the game, I could have bid more because I had the money to be first. I could have done that, but and I think I could have got that 2,000 or 3,000 more to win the game with the strategy I made later. But that was possible through these cards. I don't think it's possible through, and that's why I like it. And I think it brings much more meat to the game, these cards. I think if you like, for me, I speak in my, well, I cannot speak for everyone. Maybe somebody else likes the simplicity of buying low, selling high, finding the best moment when to sell and things like this. I like that, but I like I like the fact that the cards give me the opportunity to make myself different and find another way. And these cards, the PR expert and the, which is the other one, the short seller. If, for example, she would have had the PR expert, she could have prevented one card, and the game would have been longer.
Yeah.
I think without. I like it's a good game without, for me, it's a good economic game. But with these cards, the opportunity to build big with these, it's 8 tenants. I should have, well, if I've played it better and smarter, I should have built it sooner and get 8 tenants. 8 tenants would have brought me bigger incomes and also a bigger payoff at the end. it offers you can build. I like the fact that you can build industry. You can build houses. It offers you different opportunities, and I enjoy that, and it offers you like what she did right now. And I think you should have used more the fact that you can build two houses on a. You didn't use it. Well, it's your first game, but I like the fact that you have a card which allows you to build two houses. That gives you two tenants on a single. And usually in a normal game without cards, you build rather fast houses and you sell them rather fast because they will give you a big income. You can add a tenant. It will give you one more point, and it will give you a big income which you can spend immediately to build something else bigger. Here you can wait a little bit. You can build two of those. You can sell it a little bit later, maybe, or you can build two and sell it afterwards, and you get a bigger payout. And it opens up a bit the game. It gives it a bit more flavor. It gives it a bit more meat, like I said. Yeah, I like it. I mean, I was engaged although I knew I was losing at some point. I somehow thought I need that card. I knew that card is in this deck. And then I thought, okay, what can I do? Maybe that card will come. Maybe I can end it sooner. Maybe I can pull a small. And these cards let you pull the move that I pulled. And it got me closer. I mean, it's 2000 in a game where, well, I almost thought I lost at least 10,000 difference, or 15,000. Because, because she made a lot of money out of those cards. Like I said, I like it.
So basically, the expansion is a must-have.
For me, it's a must-have. This mini expansion is mini. It's a deck of cards, two things, but it adds a lot. This mini expansion. It adds a lot, and adds a layer on top of what you're already doing in the base game. And although the base game is replayable enough the way it is, because you will go on different strategies, and you need to do two things. You need to do your own thing, but you will need to. When I built here, this is very important. When I built here, I looked at everything you did. I bought this plot of land when I saw that that you were building strong here, and I said, this might behoove me later. And I built a house, then I rebuild on it. I got a card which let me rebuild I created a chain of actions which let me build a rebuild tied to another action. Yep. You will not use it. It will take you an action to take the card, and you will maybe use it 2 or 3 times in the game, maybe 3 times. But if you do it smart, it can give you. You can use it. You can benefit from it. Truly benefit from it. What can I say? I think you can see I enjoy this game. I think, I don't know how you felt, but I was engaged through all the game. And this is important. The stream was 2 hours. Let me see. The stream was 2 hours with your first game. It is a meaty game, and it's not an easy game. So it takes a bit of time. I think it's around the one. It's at least half an hour per player. I don't know. This one says 60 to 120. So around.
No, it's quite easy to understand
Yep.
what you have to do, but it's hard to read what's in front of you, and that's
What
where the
happens next?
complexity is.
You know, to read what happens next, or to what you will do, because I have to react. Like I said, you have that layer of reacting to the other players, and also having to create to manage to keep to your own plan. So that why it is a good game. What do you think? Because you like money. You like money.
Only she likes money, nobody else.
And she likes making money in games. What do you think?
This game I tried something new because I usually did not bid at all because
Usually you do not bid.
Usually I do not bid.
Yeah, but in two-player games it's different.
Yeah,
The bidding.
it's different. It felt different this time, and every game it felt different from one another.
Yeah, the games. Yeah, that's true.
I did not feel bored at all.
Yeah, we played it.
Seven times.
7 times, 4 times in a Saturday or Sunday. Saturday. We played it 4 times Saturday. Yes. 2 times today. So no.
Yes, 2 times today. 1 on stream and 1
yeah.
to rehearse. It's cool.
Before yeah. So sorry.
I like the game. Yeah.
You like because it gives you money. Yeah, and she got it's a meteor game, but she got really fast. It's an upfront. I think it's an upfront game.
Yes.
Unlike a game like Orcrite, let's say, which is one of my favorites.
You can see exactly like I said. You can foresee what's gonna what's gonna happen with the
market.
The market, yes.
Somehow, yeah.
Somehow.
You can read it. Yeah. Now let's go fast through. Radu, you want to say something else? Do you want to say something else?
I'm fine.
Radu, you want to say something else?
Yeah, I was wondering about what your thoughts on the production.
Immediate. Well, I want to say one more thing. We played. Okay. So this is a variant that somebody put on BGG with only 4 for 3 players and 2 players also. In all games we played with 2 players, 1 remained unbuilt because we wanted to go after each other. We wanted to profit from one another. So I did not feel for 1 second I did not have options. To build. There were at least 2 more. 3 more. Yeah, 3 more for sale, which provides enough opportunities to build. And I think this setup, I don't know why, I don't know what. I, for one, do not feel that I was impeded to do anything or something. Sorry. Because the
smaller board.
The board is smaller. Everything scales. Only the board does not, and I think the board should have scaled for a lower player count. These cards should always be 5, as it is in the rules. Always should be 5 here. But I liked how this game plays with these, and I, for one, did not feel impeded to do things. Did you feel you wanted to do something else? Wanted to go somewhere else? Yeah. Okay.
I was skeptical about this variant with 3 players, but it worked very well. Very well.
Yeah. It won't. What might appear more? It will probably appear more maybe 1 or 2 more tiles which have, but these ones all have industry, all had offices, bonuses for offices, industry also here, bonus here. I think there is also here. So I had no problem. So yeah, yep. Yeah, but you do this in a 5-player game. You will do because in a 5-player game you add 2 more. Yeah, there are 2 more like you saw in the beginning. So we try to be as close to a bigger player count. So we have the board of a 5 for 5 players. Yeah, you get lower, but they can be so far away from each other that we don't benefit from bonuses. So for example, maybe D would have built somewhere else. It's not as interactive as I want this game to be, because I want you to provide me opportunities. I want to take advantage of what you do. That's the idea. So I like it like this. I've played it 1 time with the full board and 6 times like this, and I never felt I was impeded to do anything.
2 times.
Yeah.
1 or 2 times with the full board.
No, only the first we played with the full board. Yeah. And I felt it was too open for 2 players. Yeah, let's go to the production. I think the production is, I'll go first. The production is okay. But the game is around 100 euros. And for 100 euros, I think it offers a good amount of stuff. I mean, I don't know if I've showed you. I don't know how much the expansion cost. But let's go back to here. So we get 2 full trays. Give me the other one, please. 2 full trays of minis of miniatures for...
Minis are not that minis.
Which are pretty hefty. And I think they look okay. The plastic is not super quality, but I think it's okay. You get cards which are linen finish. I would have liked for these boards to be a bit thicker, but well, they don't distract me from playing the game. I don't feel distracted. The production, I think, is okay. It's not the best production. Could have been a better production, probably. But the cardboard, for example, for the tenants is good quality. The things which you use the most, like tenants and buildings, I think they are they're okay. Of course, this game could have been 150 or 180 euros. And then you'd have had a different quality on plastic, a different quality on these. But does it need it? I don't think it does. I think it's okay the way it is right now. I think it's a good production and it's a good value. The artwork, and let me finish this by saying that the artwork is okay, is functional for what it is, a city builder, market game, market manipulation. You manipulate the market a little bit, yeah. What do you want to say?
So, first thing is that I do not get the full experience. So this is, you need to take under consideration that I don't have the 3D or 45-degree angle. I don't see the town being built. It's probably the same idea.
I wanted to do that. But I right now I miss 2 more cameras, let's say, and I cannot add them right now. I need a bigger piece of tech, which it's expensive, and I don't have the money to buy it right now. I want to do that, but well, if we get more patrons, then I will. I will certainly will,
get there
because I reinvest what I get, and yeah. So say it.
Our passion speaks for itself, so we'll get there someday. So yeah, this is what I mean when I can't really judge the components because I don't see them as 3D. For me, as from overhead, I can kind of see it all in 2D. I can imagine that it looks good. But as it stands right now, I don't see it as
hard.
as in all its glory.
Unfortunately.
And this is where I struggle a bit to see does it need 3D miniatures to represent the buildings that they are. They could have easily been cardboard standees or even flat on the surface, like the terrain, right? Like the plot of land.
Yeah, you can put. They have this, and let me go here and let me go closer with this. Yeah, if you don't want to play with miniatures, you can just put this one, and you can use it like that. Or in case you run out of miniatures. I for one like what the miniatures give because it will give you the feeling that you are building a town. It looks good. Like I said, it's not an over. It can be better. The minis aren't the best quality and things like that, but it's enough for me to get the feeling of building a town, the city builder feeling.
I know it's city building, but it's focused on the
on market manipulation,
real estate,
and real estate,
enterprise company this is going somewhere that the game does not provide. So you're building a city, but it's almost you're building the suburbs. You're not building.
It has.
It's not a.
No. It has
a tourist destination.
No, but it has a lot of city building mechanisms. All the attracting tenants, all the bonuses that you create near from. It has a lot of, and I think this part of city building it's very well done, and it's thematic. The game has theme. It has a lot of sense without which can be explained thematically somehow that these companies bought materials at some point and they stacked materials in order to for their buildings to be always cheap, which was cheap or cheaper, because this is the thematic. This is a small disconnect for me. The fact that the price of building doesn't grow with the price of land. Usually this is what happens when the market goes up, the price of materials go up. But it's okay. I mean, I understand why they did it. I understand why they did it.
More streamlined.
Yep,
this way,
it is
probably.
more streamlined. Yeah, it is.
For what it's providing you, it doesn't need to be an accurate simulation.
Exactly.
It's just being close to it.
Yeah, but I'm pointing out everything that can be pointed out.
Yeah.
Do you have anything more to say about that? Because I think we've talked. We've said.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. We've touched on very various points, and I think we've reached a conclusion. You know.
I hope you enjoyed your play of it. I know it's not your cup of tea.
Yeah, I don't want to judge it because of that. So I'll take what I've enjoyed about it, and we've talked about what we did, and we can have the full experience. And it's going to be hard for my game group for this game to ever reach the table. So I will be sincere there, but obviously it has its demographic.
Yeah. I like economic games. You know, I like economic games. I have some like ground floor here on my back. I like Arkwright is my number one game of all time. I really like economic simulations, and I think this one, to sum it up, this one does a very good job. For me, these cards are a must, because I've said why, and if you manage to get a copy, and if you enjoy these types of games, I don't think you will be disappointed of this one. It is a good game, and it has its target audience, but the target audience will be fulfilled with this game. I think there'll be very few, and probably you can nitpick, but very few won't enjoy this one. Okay, do you want to say something in the end? To the good people who were watching, or the good people who will watch, if they will watch.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the Skype. No, it's it kind of caught me off guard here. So yeah, I'm glad that I had this experience. Not sure when I will get to have it again because I don't have any copy near me. But I think for this reason, the stream will benefit on the ones that we'll watch afterwards. So I think we've shown it from a very beginner and from someone that does know the game very well, and we have views from both ends, and yeah, I think you in the end everyone should make their own decisions about these things, and we are trying to merely have a subjective. Well, from my end,
of course. Yeah, okay. We
subjective.
Yeah, want to say goodbye to people? This is important. That's a.
Do you still have the tattoos?
D still has the tattoos. Yeah.
The hand is full of money.
You knew beforehand, right? Because you painted it.
Yes.
So yeah.
Okay.
And it's happy if you see.
Yeah. So thank you, Radu, for this playthrough. I will end it by saying that although an experienced player will like any economic game will prevail, will be better. This is a game which is not hard to understand and play. You will get better at it if you play it, but it is a game which is easier to an economic game which can be taught to newer gamers and or to let's say lighter or players who play lighter games. Yeah. I'll end it. You want to say bye-bye? Want to show bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Okay. I want to thank everybody who watched live. I want to thank everybody who will watch after the fact. If you like what you see, like, share, and subscribe. Because apparently number of subscribers is important and opens doors, and also helps us going and grow and get bigger. I want to thank James and Naylor Games for sending me this review copy and making possible this playthrough. And I don't know if I want to say something else. I wish you, as I always do, to play a lot. This is what's is written here in Romanian. Play loads, as you Brits say, have fun, and goodbye world. Wherever in the world you are. Well, bye folks, sorry, wherever in the world you are.